Yes, we are live. I'm just pissing around. Um, 1 second, people. Fuck's sake, what was I doing? I've got it. I've got it. Don't panic. Panic. I will have to practice how to do all this shit. Here we am. Perhaps I'm going to add the thumbnail after. Looks like it's going to be that. Yeah, perhaps I'll have to do it after. Right. So we want. I'm going to plug these in as well. Right. Hello, people. Sorry about the delay. So next week on iRacing is Interlagos, which I've just brought, and we will be doing it in the 992 Porsche, and I've had a couple of laps, but I'm going to try and get up to speed. So the time I've said is a 1:33.2, I think. It's a low 33. So I've watched a video on how to do it faster, but now I'm going to try and find around a second. If I could find a second, I'd be more than happy, because the VRS Sprint and the VRS Sprint, which is that one, which is a 40-minute race, and the Endurance, I'm all on Interlagos next week. So tonight we'll do a bit of practice on here and see if we can get it anywhere near what we want to get it on. Let's just put that on. Put that on. Not as I need them, because it's only a practice session.
Radio check.
Fuck me, that's loud. Turn that down a little bit. I have got Discord open. Just shut this up a minute before I. Oh, that'll do there. So I've got the chat here. Oh, no, chat's here. I've got the chat on. Right. Let's do some laps then.
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
Here it goes. I'm about a second off optimal on the optimal. I think this is the corner. Cold tyres. I don't think the tyres are cold anymore. Alright, so it's all just a learning curve. We'll see how we get on. Still going really high, that chat. Don't want to be that loud. I'll turn that down. Obviously, I must be louder when I've got my headphones on. Oh, well missed that first one. I think I'm way too high on the audio. Hold on. Just turn this down a little bit. How's that? Is that better? I don't want to be blasting people's ears. I know I am bad kid. Just do a nice few steady laps. There we get on. Well, this ain't going very good, is he? Believe it or not, that's the line. I don't believe it, but that's where I'm saying to go. Hello, the line. Right. Few laps just to get the feel of it.
You've just done a 150.3.
This corner here, I'm struggling with. On that flipping downshift. Why is it on that downshift every time?
Okay, Del, we need to watch these track limits.
Well, you can do your track limits, don't you? Stick them up your bum bum. Still too high, lads. How's that? I'll find out.
42.702. New fast flat for you.
I missed my braking zone, so I like Interlagos, one of my favourite tracks.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 24 Celsius.
Hey. I got lapped in
Track
today.
limits. This lap will be deleted.
Like I say, I've never played interlagos on this game. Why is that? Give me a track limit there. Got some going off too early, I assure. Got somebody in. Hello? Oh, see him. Oh, he's gone again.
.452. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Oh, very good.
Sector 1 time's okay. Your sector 2 time is quick.
This is an actual clean lap. The first actual one. I could have cut that a lot more. Concentrate on what I'm fucking doing.
34.03.
The lap time was at 1:34.0.
I've got to be a bit
Sector 1 is quick.
faster through there. Oh, that's a loose off.
That lap time was 1:34.0. Alright, Del, we need to watch the track limits.
Tried to push that a little bit too much in there then.
36.83. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
That's better. No scrub, no speed up. That's better. They're all very good.
Sector 2 time is good.
Ooh. No way, they're off track this time.
Track limits, keep it within the lines.
Get out of it. Absolutely bollocks.
.931.
Across the back end. Shit.
Watch the track limits, please Del.
Track limits are strict on here, man. Oh no, I'm taking the piss with them. How is that an off track?
.576.
They'll delete this lap, track limits.
All the places he's telling you to go. Are them all off tracks?
Even.
Probably are the fastest way, but it's safer than going on off track. Oh, my word. That was our fucking
Track
off
limits.
track,
This
man.
lap will be deleted. The track temperature's rising. It's now 26 Celsius.
.379.
Repetition can be called.
Sector 1 time is good. Sector 2 is a tenth off your best. That lap was at 134.0.
Wasn't it a flipping again? That is
Mind
annoying.
these track limits, please, Del.
Oh, okay.
Alright, boys.
How you doing? All right.
You pair up to.
Just doing a bit of Sebring practice. I'm just doing a bit of interlagos. I'm struggling to get to grips with it, but doing a bit of Sebring at the moment. Well, just about to.
Well, see, I was going to do interlagos, and then I thought actually IMSA's actually at Sebring tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, yeah.
So I thought we might as well just stick with that if we're doing it all weekend.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I just jumped on into August.
Yeah.
I don't mind interlagos, like, but I thought, well, what's the point going doing another track, and then we're going to come back to this on Saturday anyway.
Yeah. I've only just downloaded it. It's pretty tricky on here. Some of the corners where you think you can hold it flat out, you call. You just get the snap oversteer. What's the VRS video on it? On Interlagos, I'm about 6/10 off their time at the moment.
Yeah. That's
Uh,
good. What times you get in?
33.8 I've got at the best.
Oh, I can't get in the 33s. I'm struggling a bit. I've got into the 34s, like mid 34s is the best I can do. And that's just like that's a bit of a one-off. I can't do it consistently.
Their average, their fastest laps are 33.225.
Wow, bit of an alien there.
Mine's a 33.810, I think. But I can't do them consistent.
Mm-hmm.
This will be the 3-hour race where it's Sunday now. Interlagos.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm trying not to get killed this week. Well, that was all my fault yesterday.
What's the difference between these two then?
What's that? The wet and the dry?
I don't know which is which because it's shared. It puts stuff at the beginning, so I haven't got the end of the file name, so I don't know which is which. I've got two race setups.
What about the dates? Is there not? If you save them, will it not have the dates?
Yeah, it's what's on the very right. It's chopped off the right-hand side of the file name, so I've got like because it adds Mark Jardine onto the first part of it, which I've cut off. So I've got two race setups, and they've both got 100 litres, and they've both got 11.7 wing, front down so far. So I don't know what the difference is. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that says dry. Okay, let's have a look at that. That says dry. My B is dry. Oh yeah, one's dry, one's wet. Okay. So let's see if that's so. So B is dry. My setups. Say bring. Let's look at the quality. QB is wet. My setups. Say bring. Q is dry. Okay. So so let's go into.
if you're in it then now? What's the wing on that new race setup?
11.7.
Is it? It seems faster.
Yeah. Push.
I feel like I'm getting an extra 2-3 mile an hour here.
They bring go 12 hours. So it's wet.
What time does your race start on Saturday?
I'm not even sure which one we're doing. There's a 7 and a 12.
Yeah, I can only do the 7. That's the only
The
one I
track
can do.
temperature's decreasing. It's now 24 Celsius.
Okay.
At least if you start at 7, you won't be finishing at midnight.
True.
You're running that crew chief thing, what Chris was on about, Mark.
Yeah, I've got it, yeah.
I downloaded it, I couldn't get it to fucking work right. I thought I'd just stick to the one in the game.
It seems alright.
Yeah, it sounds.
It's what I was watching his stream yesterday, and the guy was talking about fuel, and I thought, Crew Chief doesn't do all that. And he says, oh, it's this DRE thing, and it's quite good.
I thought you can mess around with crew chief though, quite a bit. I don't know if
probably.
it actually you put the voice commands on, Koya. I don't know how good it actually works. Yeah, because he kept saying refuel 100 litres, wasn't it?
Yeah, and there's I think he put on, they're working on an update where it'll tell you when the best time to change tyres from wet to dry or dry to wet is.
Yeah.
Which I thought that sounds quite handy.
Radio check.
Let's see how you get on with it. I might have another mess around with it. Input device. Let's see if this works. Does that work? Yeah, that actually works. Sounds better now. See if that microphone works better than the other one.
That's quite cool. The guys, I've picked the British guy's voice because I can't stand the Americans talking to me all day.
Yeah, Rob, Rob, the GB one.
Yeah, he just came on there and went, you've got two Acuras coming up behind you.
Yeah.
Acuras, so it tells you if you don't know if it's an LMP2 or...
Yeah.
That's quite good.
Yeah.
It had some good features in it. Might be because I was just in a practice room as well, I don't know.
The pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
So I'll stop using crew chief for a bit. I'll just use the spotter in the game.
Yeah, I haven't used Crew Chief for a while. I quite like at the beginning, you've got to like hold the button and it tells you what to say.
Yeah, radio checking that.
So it kind of learns your voice a bit.
Yeah.
So I've programmed the button, so sometimes you could just say like, put 90 litres in or... It's more for when you're racing on your own, obviously, but...
The auto fuel yesterday got me smack on fuel. I couldn't have judged it now better if I tried to do it myself. And you've got rain as well in your 12-hour one.
think so, yeah.
Well, couldn't you get away with the dry setup just with wet tyres on, or?
Probably. We'll just have to look at the weather and see if it's going to be absolutely torrential for 6 hours. Then we might think about.
Yeah, yeah. I'd rather run it wet then, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
If it's just going to keep going wet, dry, might be better off just to dry on.
Yeah. Well, the guy that does the G&G put on. If you put rain tyres on, then you adjust your ABS to 8, traction control to 10.
Yeah, and your brake balance backwards, isn't it?
Yeah. And that kind of. It's not a full wet setup, but that's how to kind of turn it into a wet setup. And then you can always turn it back to dry, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
That was at 135.2. Sector 1 is quick. Sector 2 time is okay.
Oh, you bastard! That's 2 temps up.
Mind these track limits, please, Del.
Last corner.
We have a Cadillac imminent.
You've gone outside of track limits there.
.181.
Alright, Del, we need to watch these track limits. The track temperature's rising. It's now 26 Celsius.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
33.6, I know, dirty bastard.
Great.
Sector 1 time is good.
But this guy's telling me the humidity's way up 3.1%.
Wow.
In the last 20 minutes, the humidity's went up.
Yeah.
Cadillac's
Lap was
approaching.
at 134.0. Sector 3 time is fast. Sector 1 time's okay.
Oh, it was a good time this time. The super time is quicker than his time. Quicker than the VRS time, this is.
Get in.
Nice.
33 dead.
Get in.
33.
You've just done a 133.3. Sector 3 time is
Are you
quick.
doing laps, Ian?
Yeah, I will be in a minute. Just going to.
Oh, the predictive time lied to me. It was a 33.3. It's only a tenth off their time though, so I'll take that. Just gotta learn how to do it
Sector 1
every
is
lap.
quick.
Oh, off track.
This lap will be invalidated. Watch the track limits.
weird because on this track, some of them are slightly 2 wheels over the line and it's off track. And then others, you can put all 4 wheels over and cut half the corner off.
Yeah.
.085.
Sector 2 is a tenth off your best.
Oh, you bastard! 10th up till the last corner. I killed myself. I'm happy with a 33.3 though, so. Somebody's put a. So you bring 12 forecast champs. Have you seen it? Race is 9:30 sim time.
What's that?
Martin King's put it on the Discord. In Sebring chat, put a view forecast. You can work your setup out. If you know how to read that thing.
What's what?
That's what I was trying to work out. Is that start at 100% rain and then?
Well, which one's which? There's two lines.
Yeah. Clouds and perception. So one's clouds and one's perception.
I would say the white the one that's 55 at the beginning must be cloud cover. I would guess.
Yeah, because they're going to go from 100%
Yeah.
cloud
Yeah.
to 0.
So that doesn't matter. It's the other one. So
You're
bang
gonna-
on.
you're
That's
gonna stop-
interesting.
Yeah, you'll
It
start
goes
in the rain.
So it goes 9 o'clock dry, 9:30 wet. Wow. Okay.
He's saying race is 9:30 sim time, so
Yeah. So
presume
it's going to be wet.
yeah, it's going to start raining.
It's going to be wet for the first 2.5 hours. Then it's going to be dry for 2 hours. Then it's going to be wet for 2.5 hours. Oh Jesus.
And dry for the rest by the looks of it.
Oh, that's going to be interesting.
Rather you than me, boys.
I'll be fine.
No, you might be fine. It's just the other fuckers on the track won't be fine. Because they can't do it in the dry. Did Ian tell you how I got killed yesterday?
No.
No.
Some dickhead doing 120 kilometres into the pit lane straight into the back of me.
Oh, for God's sake, really?
Yeah. Then he shoved me into the pit lane, and I got done for speeding in the pit lane as well as damage.
Oh my God. What a nightmare.
It was wonderful. And he went, sorry, I took the pit lane as normal and I shouldn't have done. He was never stopping anyway.
Have you tried that new setup, Ian?
Yeah, I'm on it now.
What do you think?
Just trying to get a clean lap.
Felt quite nice.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't know what it's changed like. I don't think it'll be much. Usually what you find is the 12-hour setup are half a second slower because they're set up to be a bit more durable, like easier on tyres and all that. But it felt alright to me.
Did Chris get another drive-through yesterday when he was racing?
Yeah,
Says he's going to get 6 drive-throughs in the first 2 hours. What was that? Just off tracks?
contact. But yeah, mainly off tracks.
Even Daniel, everybody's on iRacing tonight. Small testing, Dawson, Daniel. Trying to think what that Terry Atkins' name is. What it was on PlayStation. He was in MRC on PlayStation. I hate driving, nothing else this season. I'm just going to stick with this Porsche and try and get to learn how to drive it quickly.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 28 Celsius.
Not a bad idea.
I've always wanted one for swapping around in cars. I never just learned to drive one properly.
It's not so much the car. I could get used to anything in an hour. It's just my driving. I just need to get better.
There's still a load of time in this lap. I've just been watching it back and I've missed at least 2 of the apexes. By a long shot.
Yeah, I'm liking that, Ian.
Yeah, it's nice. Oh, pushing too hard.
Oh my flipping god. I've just crashed twice in the pit lane. What's the price after Sebring one?
What, special event?
Yeah.
I don't know, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know either, not sure.
2/10 off your best in Sector 1.
Is there a calendar anywhere on the iRacing thing?
There is, yes. I think Chris did something.
Sector 2 is 1.4 seconds off your best.
Special events, here we go. Christ, can't see that. Bloody hell, it's tiny. Can I zoom that? Humidity is at 62.7 now. Same with me.
55.28.
Your lap time was at 1:35.3. You're now 2.0 off your best.
No, you.
Oh, what a different. I was just mucking about my FPS there, right? See if you unclick all your cockpit mirrors.
Yeah,
you
you-
still get
yeah.
you still get your rear view mirror, but you don't get
Yeah.
the side mirrors. I just jumped 30 FPS there.
Wow.
Yeah, mirrors kill you thingy.
Bloody
FPS.
hell! Yeah.
They're doing ACC as well. Your rear view mirror, you put it on like the lowest graphics you can put it on, just because it absolutely kills your FPS.
Bloody hell!
I shouldn't have my mirrors on anyway, because I can only see the rear view mirror. I can't see the other mirrors. Where's the mirrors? See, what's it called, isn't it? The mirrors in the graphic setting.
Yeah.
Not the virtual mirror. Number of lights 3.
Over at the right hand side, cockpit mirrors.
I've got mine unticked.
Yeah, so you won't have any on then.
As I say, if I'd got triples or whatever, then they'll come in handy, but of course they're down the side of the car, that's not a problem.
Yeah, unfortunately, if you've got triples and you want to see the mirrors perfectly, you need the bloody good computer.
Yeah. I was thinking about getting ultra wide. So I ain't got room for triples. Plus my PC, I'd be struggling with it then as well. It's only a 3060 Ti.
What kind of FPS do you get like?
I've got it set at 160. But it don't,
Okay.
it don't go down no lower than like 90 when you're in traffic. 90 odd. It's always usually over 100.
Yeah, if you're on a single screen, that'll be fine. Yeah. I've
Uh,
got four more. I've got 4. This is looking awfully grey in here, Ian.
Sorry?
It's looking awfully grey in here all of a sudden.
Yeah, it is a bit, yeah.
I think we're going to get rain.
I hope so. I need some rain practice. I'm rubbish in the rain.
quite interesting to try that setup.
Driving FOV. I don't know how to set that up on here.
Yeah, rain's coming in at 7:45 sim time. Yeah.
Should be fun.
Yeah, I think I'll go to bed. It's in about.
Not be long now, is
What's
it?
the time now? I don't know what the time is now.
I don't think that's far away, to be honest with you.
I just asked my crew chief, my spotter. He said there's no expected change in conditions, so I think it will change, but don't know how long.
Be a proper practice room for that weather tomorrow.
Yeah.
I would have done it if I'd have been playing the game a bit more.
What, the 12-hour?
Yeah, but I played enough to not let anybody down or whatever, so I just don't bother. That 2.4 hours round Sebring was hard enough.
It's not really about pace, it's about not dying.
Yeah, that's the problem. By the next one, I said I'll probably do the next one because I've been playing the game quite a lot more. Should be a bit more consistent. Plus I break up from work in 2 weeks' time, so give me more time to play. So I done that 3 hour yesterday. It was just time to get used to the game a little bit.
Oh, I mean, you've got all week if you wanted to do it.
Yes.
There'll be quite a few teams doing it, I think. As in, I think we've got 3 cars entering it, I think.
Yeah, there's 3 or 4 cars in there.
Sector 1 is a 10th off your best.
I'm just going to do it. I think I'm going to do interlagos all week and ready for the VRS endurances. And I might buy the Clio to do some Ringmeister. It's a car I'll probably never use again after I've done a couple of races.
That's
So
the thing, yeah.
I don't mind buying the tracks because when they come up again, you've already got them in you.
Yeah, oh yeah, tracks are. Can't go wrong with tracks.
That's why I brought interlagos today. I'll get Watkins Glen next week, and then I think for the next 3 weeks after that, I'll go with all the other tracks. It's the cars where they get you to keep buying them all for the different ones.
Yeah, I know.
That lap time was 134.2. You're currently 0.9, slower than your best.
That Simon was saying yesterday he's brought loads of cars and he's never used them.
God.
I had actual quicker times than him round fucking Sebring the other day in that race. His fastest was only a 202.
Rain's coming.
Definitely. I've adjusted all my settings. I've put everything quite. Like, you know, there's a slider at the top where you can go max
Yeah.
quality, max
Yeah.
frames. I was always been towards quality.
Yeah,
So
I have quality. And it's on ultra, the bus below it.
I've slid it along a bit to max frames. And it adjusts things for you. And it looks the same, and I'm getting 140 now. There must be one or two settings that just destroys it. I just can't work out which one it is.
Yeah, there's a good video on YouTube. I think it's like a 2 or 3 part series. It's telling you how to set it all up. It tells you what kills your FPS. Oh, what's
You've
that
just
I
done
did,
a
and then I just brought my
134.6.
settings to what he was
Sector 3
basically
is
saying.
0.6, slower than your best. Watch the track limits, please, Del.
I think as long as you've got your shader quality on high or ultra, and then you can just have low detail or medium detail.
I don't know what mine's on. Let's have a look. I know I like
here.
to see everything and so the grandstands and everything. You can turn all them on low and the pits and all that stuff if you want to save loads of thingy.
I've just got mine on low. I've got cars on medium, so a bit more detail on the cars. But honestly, I've just watched it now. The track looks fine.
Yeah, I've got skies at and clouds low, cars high, pits medium, events low, grandstands high, crowds medium, and objects high.
It looks all right to me, and I've just jumped 20 FPS. It'll be interesting if this rain comes on. I see there's another hot fix tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah.
That rain's getting close.
Yeah, shader quality, high detail. I've got mine.
Yeah, that's the one I think you need for like the puddles and stuff.
SSR is good
I've got
for your
my-
puddles. You put it to eye rain only. So
Yeah,
it only kicks in when it's raining.
I know, but the FPS like drops about 40%.
Oh, with the eye rain on.
Yeah, I've got mine off. I tried it. It looked lovely, but I was just my system can't handle it. And I've got a 3070 Ti.
You're running triples, aren't you? So
Yeah. Moving that bar at the top's definitely definitely helped. I'm interested to see if I get puddles to see if I can see them or not.
it's like all the trees. I've got all them turned off and everything. Like high quality
Yeah,
trees and 2-pass trees.
Yeah, turn all that off. That kills it. Honestly, turn everything off and have a look. It doesn't actually look that much different.
Have you got that res scaling on?
Don't know.
I've got that on AMD FSR Ultra. I mean, my game looks fucking lovely, and I'm happy with the frame rates that I'll get on it. So
Yeah, well, if you're happy with it, just keep it. I mean, obviously, if you get triples, you'll probably drop 20 FPS, then you start mucking about with it again, you know?
yeah. I could only get an ultra wide. That's all I could possibly get in here.
That's what I used to have. I used to have 49-inch ultra wide. I've got it on top of my triples now. So I've got triples on the 49, just because I had it.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
play
I
on,
fancy that. I do. I made it a bit envious. That's what I fancy doing, but I just couldn't afford the ultra wide for the top screen.
To be honest, I just used it because I had it. I didn't actually, you know, a 32 would be fine.
I was gonna
It does
say,
look,
Yeah,
it does look
just
cool.
Tony
Though.
Rains come in.
I'll play on a 32 curved, and then I've got a 27 at the side of it for all my stuff was running. I'm running Streamlabs and all the rest of the shit. I've just got it all there. Mine's a very budget setup. No med cockpit.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, it's as solid as what's it called one? I made it virtually exactly the same as you would if it was profile. It was all 3x2s, everything. It's fucking solid. You could jump up and down on it. It's nothing good happen. Lick of paint, everything all cost me 80 quid.
Very good.
PC sits behind the monitor on a piece when I meant for it. Well, Jack was on about buying one the other day. I said just make one. Now I got a normal car seat, so it's comfy as hell. And if you want to add anything, just get a bit more wood and screw it on. I think I could do with some new pedals.
You think to go for Dell?
I'd just probably get some V3s.
Hey, I can't hear you.
I'd probably just get some V3s.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I've got V3s.
I've only got the club, CSL club. What is it?
Oh yeah.
I got the loud cell, but they got to be 4 or 5 years old now. The problem is because if I ever want to play on my PlayStation,
Yeah.
I start buying super duper pedals. They won't work with it, so. Have you got all the dampening kits and everything here?
I got what? Sorry.
To 2 is
The
0.5
kit.
off your best.
I did. I didn't like it, so I took it off. I give it to Chris actually. I've got the The upgrade kit as well, but I've never bothered installing it, to be honest.
34.49.
That was a 134.5. Sector 3 is 0.4 off your best.
This DD's alright, it ain't too bad.
Yeah.
What are you using here? Is it still the CSL Elite?
Now delete
Yeah.
the slap. You've cut the track.
I like my CSL Elite, I love that,
Yeah.
that steering wheel.
Yeah.
Absolutely loved it. When you get to this DD, fuck it takes some getting used to compared to the CSL Elite. Just with how much you turn it and everything. Every little input on these DDs and just it's magnified in the game. You can be a bit more abuse the CSL Elite a little bit more than these. All buying them Acer Text now, are they? Or Azatex, whatever they are.
Yeah,
The
that's
track
what I've got.
temp's
Good luck.
increasing. It's now 31
You've got one
Celsius.
of them now. You did have a Fanatec, did you?
Yeah, I had the DD for a year and then sold it.
Just, hey, everybody seems to be having them Acertec ones.
Sector 1 is a 10th off your best.
Yeah, pretty good. I quite like it. I got the La Prima, which is the kind of bottom of the range one if you want, but I think it's still about 700 or 800 quid, like. But it's 12 newton meters, which is fine. I don't need any more.
I was gonna say this site one I've got is way too much for me. I don't like a lot of force feedback.
That depends on the car. In the Porsche, I've got it running 11, and the Ferrari, I put it down to 10. So why anybody's using 15 and 20 is
this is well I want mine. 8.5 I've got it on force feedback from.
Yeah, if you go to graphics adjustments in the black box, and go out and do a couple of laps, there's a wee auto button.
Yeah, I can see you can click it in the black box. Can you? I've tried it. It puts it up too strong for me. It always puts it too strong. I end up turning it down.
Right.
That last lap was a
Yeah, I'm usually running at 10 or 11,
136.2.
which is
Sector 3 is
nice.
2.2 off your best.
I don't know why anybody would.
Nah, I don't. Of course, fucking arms have been dropping off.
You do get used to it, I must admit. Like the extra 2 or 3 newton meters is quite nice, but I can't see me ever needing more than 12. The other thing with the La Prima is, if it does come to a stage where you want to go up,
You can upgrade for you then.
you can just buy a
Okay, Del, you need to
motherboard
watch
or
the track
something for the
limits.
back, and you can just fit that yourself, and that frees up because the motor's obviously capable of doing 18. So that's why I got it as well, because I thought in a year if I get, instead of having to change the whole bloody thing,
Yeah, just buy one of them, do that. And it's like having another new wheel.
it'll probably be like 200 quid, like, but obviously the motor inside can actually do 18, but it's restricted to 12.
I'm fucking
Right,
dangerous,
chaps,
mate.
I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to call it a night before the rain comes. I'll have to
Ah,
get some rain
right.
practice at some point, though.
Yeah, cool.
I'm,
Alright, I'll probably speak to you tomorrow if you're on.
Yeah.
I'll be doing VRS. So.
Alright. Speak to you soon.
See you later.
Ta-ra,
Alright,
ta-ra,
bye,
ta-ra.
bye.
Bye-bye.
I believe it's 20 past 9. I'll have another couple of laps.
34.113.
Track limits. This lap will be deleted.
Crashed. Here, I need practice in the rain. No, I'm leaving before the rain comes. He was talking to me yesterday while I was racing, and then all of a sudden he went quiet. Jack went, he's gone to sleep, he has. About 40 minutes later, he comes back and went, sorry, Del, I nodded off. Like, you was literally talking 60 seconds before you must have fell asleep.
Oh, rain's on.
All right, let's get out of this